What's up, beautiful people? Today, I want to tell you about another game. This one in similar vein to the first time I talked about a game, which was Ape Out. I got for super cheap both times I played it. I actually got it for free the first time because I had a PS Premium or whatever the hell they're calling it now. But I recently just repurchased it on my PC specifically for this video, and it was $2 and some change. It was on sale, of course, but it's a very small, cheap game you can get a real bang for your buck out of. Look at this. $2 and some change. This is how many hours I've put in. Do you see that? Is that not like insane? Anyway, to give some context as to why I wanted to talk about this game, I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding. I have gotten super into it. I purchased it full price when it came out in 2019, and I just never played it until Death Stranding 2 came out, and I was like, okay, I'm getting FOMO. Let me try it again and see if I can get into it. I'm super into it. I started to think about other games that I've played in the past that really hooked me like that I just couldn't put down until I finished them. And this was one of the games. It's called Kingdom New Lands. It's a 2D style game. You pretty much walk back and forth the entire game. It's like, Death Stranding. It's a 3D game and you walk back and forth the entire game. But it's the atmosphere and the gameplay and the mechanics that make these walking simulators, as people call them, so fun and addicting. I just can't put them down. Also, I want to talk to y'all about a few things at the end of this video, so stick around. I'm going to walk you through a playthrough of the first level of a run, and I'm not going to tell you anything else after that because I'm telling you a big part of this game is the discovery of mechanics and figuring out how the game works. It is genuinely so interesting and so fun, but it's simple. It's deceptively simple. I love it, but here we go. So the game starts off, and the first thing you see are the words, "A solitary queen carries the crown to a new land." It's a sick-ass intro, honestly. You're then led by a ghost to a camp that you're going to set up. What's really cool about this ghost is, if you've previously played the game and died, it is literally the king or queen that died in the last run. It's a really sick, simple, insane detail you could add to a game. So as it takes you to the camp, you pick up some coins. It shows you how to spend them, how to throw them at homeless people, how to make homeless people pick up archery as a hobby, or craftsmanship. Not both though, one or the other. Then it shows you how to put your craftsmen, or builders as the game calls them, to work building walls. Oh, sidetrack. The ghost doesn't tell you this in the tutorial, but the guy with the donkey at your camp, every day if you give him 1 coin, the next day he will bring you back 8 coins. This is super important. Anyway, he then tells you to build, expand, and defend before disappearing forever. Okay, after the tutorial, the next thing I need you to do is immediately pick a direction and just keep running and running and running. You'll probably come across some chests full of money and, oh shit, too. Ooh, damn. And also buy this. I don't feel like explaining it. You might also find some homeless camps. These are amazing. You love these and you need these. Now, the reason I told you to run in a single direction is because you're going to find one of 2 things on each side of the island. If you see black rocks, stop going forward, just turn around and run. You'll worry about that later. If you see a dock, awesome. That means that on the other side of the island is the black rocks. All your walls and defenses need to be built on that side. Where the black rocks are, it needs to be built on that side. Your safe side is the side with the docks. Now that you know this information, like I said, focus on getting some builders, at least 5. You could go more if you want, but at least 5. Focus on getting just as many archers as you feel you need. As you get more archers, they'll disperse on both sides of your kingdom evenly. If you want defenses on one side, you're going to have to put defenses on the other. There's no choosing. Now that you have your defenses and your walls and your builders, what you're going to start doing is you're going to start cutting down trees. But hold up, listen to me. This is important. This is super fucking important. If you see a homeless camp, do not cut down the trees around it, okay? You could cut down up until there's 1 on each side. Do not cut down those ones on each side. Leave at least 1 tree on each side of the homeless camp. If you cut down all the trees around a homeless camp, it will disappear forever. And you lose access to new people. You will be stuck with the same number of people you had when you destroyed that homeless camp. It will ruin your fucking game. Trust me. Also, that merchant guy with the donkey that I mentioned earlier, his place works the same way. He walks to a little shack every day and then comes back and brings you 8 coins. When you find that shack, it works the same exact way. It will ruin your run if you accidentally destroy it. You want to clear out all the trees leading to the dock except for the ones I just warned you about, okay? Leading to the dock, not towards the black trees. You can if you want, so you could build more walls towards there, but focus on getting the trees out of the way of the dock, and I'll tell you why in a minute. As you upgrade your home base, you'll get access to more things that can help you, like farmers. They tend to farms that you can build over these little waterfalls. You need to clear the trees around them to be able to build on them. When you fully upgrade the farm, the farmers can stay there overnight and not have to walk all the way back to the kingdom every night. Anything your subjects have to do, whether it be an archer going to man the wall, or a builder going to build something or cut down a tree, anything, they have to walk there. They have to slowly walk there. It takes time. And that's important because there's a day and night cycle. Once it hits night, it's dangerous for them. They will die if they are outside of your kingdom wall. Maybe not so much on the side where there's no black rocks. Still. So it's been at least 2 nights now. Things are gonna get dangerous. Meet the greed. These evil little fuckers come out at night. They don't look bad right now, but then you get to day 33 and it looks like this. All you really need to know about them is they want your crown, and they run away before morning unless you piss them off, but we'll get to that later. You'll get to that later. I'm not telling you about all the mechanics past the first level. You remember that little area with the black rocks that I showed you? That's where they come from. Good news is, you could get them to go away by throwing coins at them. Look at those greedy little shits. They want that crown so bad, but I won't let them get it. At this point, you should be financially stable enough to build the boat. Just the first section so you'll have it ready to start being worked on. It takes a lot of coins over a long period, but it's doable, trust me. So the boat is actually part of the reason I asked you to start clearing out some of those trees earlier leading to the dock. When you break trees, the area is deforested, and that's part of the reason that the structures go away when you build them. Like look, you could slowly see them deforest after a tree's felled. When you finish the boat gets moved to the dock at the end of the map. And that's why I want you to clear the trees out, because whenever your builders have to move the boat from its position to the dock, whether or not there is a forest around makes them move so much slower or faster. Look at this shit. Isn't that crazy? That's like screwed, right? Clear your forests within reason. Now you finally got your boat and you can move on to the next island after paying a toll. Good news is any builders or archers that get on the boat are coming with you. And I fucking love that. Now, this is where I'm going to stop telling you things about the game. There's still a ton more that you can learn, but I'm giving you things I wish I would have gone in knowing. I'm telling you, knowing some of the information I just gave you, because it doesn't tell you this, knowing some of it will save you at least 40 hours of gameplay. I'm not joking, but you're still probably going to get a good bang for your buck with it. I'm telling you, there's so much to learn. It is such a unique and just relaxing game. It can be very stressful, but it's a nice game to just listen to YouTube and try to survive. It's great. I highly recommend it. I think you should check it out. Oh, wait, real quick. I'm gonna tell you one more thing. I'm not gonna tell you how to get them. When you get the knights, they can get on the boat with you. Listen to me. They can get on the boat with you. It changed my life. All right, that's the end of that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I acknowledged it a little bit in like a little text thing on a joke I made in my last video. I'm going to be moving before the end of this month, and I'm also going to be going on vacation at some point at the end of this month. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. So there might be a missed upload, but the real reason I'm saying that is this whole setup is going to be completely different in the new place. I'm going to have a room dedicated to this, because this is all in my living room right now. I want you to know that. Anyway, I'm done talking now. I hope you have a wonderful day, beautiful people. Thank you for watching another video by me. I really hope you check out this game. It's wonderful.